Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Jimmy, Kimmel, Lyin. This is ridiculous. From Jimmy's house.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jimmy. Thank you for watching television. Think of this as a Zoom call where you don't have to say anything or pretend to care about your boss's dog. I had a okay weekend. I've been doing a lot of research, actually, to see if I can get cryogenically frozen until Christmas. Apparently, it's doable. Today, as you may know, is May the 4th, also known as Star Wars Day, as in May the 4th be with you. And of course, if you are celebrating Star Wars Day, please be sure to stay at least 2 lightsabers apart. We need the Force more now than ever, as if we didn't have enough to worry about, as if things weren't already insane. The country is now being invaded by something called murder hornets. These are hornets, they're 2 inches long, and they kill people and bees. So, looks like we're never leaving our houses again. 2 murder hornets were spotted in Washington State driving a red Ford F-250 north on Interstate 5. An official from the Washington State Department of Agriculture said the hornets are probably not going to murder someone, so don't panic. Okay, great. When I hear probably not going to murder, I panic. It's just how I'm wired. Here in California, we have suicidal beachgoers to worry about. This is video from Huntington Beach over the weekend, where thousands of people showed up to protest the closure of beaches in Orange County. I would love to send all of these people on a cruise, all expenses paid, to Wuhan. In Florida, a lot of the state beaches have already reopened, which has some local residents there upset.
I'm going to step out of the frame and hand him the mic so he can explain why he's here and why he is dressed the way that he is. Daniel?
Now begins the summer of eternal anguish. There will be no Frisbee, only Kane. No Jimmy Buffett. Only the music of dread and despair as I feast on your souls for all eternity. Shout out to my boy Satan. Reaper out.
Thank you, Daniel.
Yes, thanks, Daniel. It's nice to see Death staying positive during these difficult times. I really don't understand this. I want to go to the beach too. My kids want to go to the beach, but every medical expert says don't go, don't gather in public. Here's the thing I want to ask all these people protesting the stay-at-home orders. Let's say your mom is sick. She's short of breath. She's got a fever. Her blood pressure is sky high. Who are you going to listen to? This guy or these guys? You going to listen to these women or these women? Personally, I go with whoever has the most teeth. But the president continues to play both sides. Last night, he was on Fox News for a virtual town hall set in front of the Lincoln Memorial. And while his top health experts are telling us to stay home, he's ready to get back out on the road.
We have to, they're longing for the rallies. I get it all the time.
Mask or no
mask? But you can't have a rally. I don't think we can have a rally with an empty stadium, with nobody in there. In other words, you know, you may be able to pull it off for baseball or football or boxing or basketball. You can't pull off a rally with 100%. It wouldn't work out too well. So hopefully we'll be able to do rallies in the last couple of months.
That is what this is all about right there. He misses his rallies. He needs to get out there. He needs to be cheered. It's what keeps him going. He's like a shark. He has to keep moving. And he has a hammer for a head. Trump has repeatedly predicted we're going to have a vaccine by the end of the year, which is something no one who actually knows anything about developing vaccines seems to agree with, but that's not how our president's brain works.
You're putting your real chips on the vaccine being fast.
I think we're going to have a vaccine by the end of the year. Now, the doctors would say, well, you shouldn't say that. I'll say what I think.
Says the man who suggested we drink bleach. He looked into his crystal bald spot and expects to have a vaccine by the end of the year. It will be administered by mall Santa Clauses. Trump has also been trying to cast himself as a victim of the virus. In the shadow of the Lincoln Memorial, he complained that the media has been very, very mean to him.
I am greeted with a hostile press, the likes of which no president has ever seen. The closest would be that gentleman right up there. They always said Lincoln. Nobody got treated worse than Lincoln. I believe I am treated worse. You're there. You see this press conference.
They don't call him Honest Abe for nothing. Just for the record, you're not allowed to say you're being treated worse than Lincoln if you are still alive. Trump loves to compare himself to Lincoln, which in his defense, Abraham Lincoln never had his own docuseries on Netflix. Have you seen this? Not only is Trump the king of ventilators, he is also king of a new Netflix series that explores all the wildest characters in the Trumperverse.
America ready for the first redneck, gun-toting, mullet-sporting, tiger-tackling, gay polygamous president.
You know, I think they are. I'm outspoken, good-looking. Mm-hmm. Love to party and have fun.
Hello.
Let's go blow some up.
Blow some up. We're getting a good look at your national defense program.
When he's ready, Travis. Ah! That's how we take care of ISIS right there, buddy.
This gun right here, Joe bought for me. I mean, I like pink camo. A lot of people make fun of me for it, but you know what? It's just something I like. He was showering me with gifts and stuff. He bought me a truck. Actually bought me like 4 or 5 different trucks.
So we're taking the trash trailer down one day. John's driving the truck. Me, Joe, and Travis are in the back of the trailer. And Joe says,
How straight are you? And he goes, pretty straight. And I said, do you watch porn? He says, yeah. I said, well, do you enjoy the guy with the little one doing her, or do you enjoy watching the guy with the big one doing her? And he says, well, obviously you want to watch the guy with the big one. I said, well, you ain't that straight.
All that stuff incriminates him, you know? And I don't think Joe will be in a cell alone. I think other people are going too. I mean, they don't know what I'm going to do. I don't think I'm finished in this. Turn that off for a minute.
It's so crooked the way they do it.
That's where Kim Jong-un has been. And I like Rudy's new haircut.